What's going on, team? Hope you guys are having an awesome week. It is fall break. It is the best time of the year, the best month of the year, October. So glad that you guys are in this with us. We are moving forward. It is finishing up our punch, crazy busy time. And so just got a few things to talk to you about as we head through this weekend, as we head through the next weekends coming up. So first thing I want to talk about is Sisters. Sisters was a little more than a week ago, and guys, it was a huge success. For all of you that came out, the men that came out and helped serve the ladies, it was awesome just to see so many guys we had come out and help. Thank you so much for those of you who were able to come and do that. And ladies, for those of you who stayed and helped get women connected, I know it was a chaos, but it was such a good chaos to see because we saw so many women that walked out of that room and looked for a way to get connected. And I feel like we did a solid job, and we're still seeing the weekend after women doing their best to get connected into community. And so that's what it's all about, guys. I want you to put yourself in that seat for just a second. Close your eyes if you need to, but put yourself in that seat of somebody who is alone, who's dealing with something, who is maybe it's an addiction, maybe it's just something they can't get past, or maybe it's just the fact that they want to do life with somebody because they're tired of trying to swim the stream alone, and a lot of the relationships in their life may be not leading them in that direction. This is the power of what we get to do, guys. We literally get to see people get connected with each other. We help people make friends. That's what our team is about. And so God uses those relationships, uses those friendships to do some awesome things. And so Sisters was a beautiful picture of that when we walk out of that door and we see so many women trying to get connected or connecting with each other in the lobby. That's what it's all about. So thank you so much for helping make Sisters such a wonderful success. It was so awesome. Now, as we head into this weekend, this might be the busiest weekend of the year for us. It's crazy to see the way all the chips have fallen to where we've got so much going on as we head downhill towards wildlife and a big event that's there ready and waiting for us to leverage it for what we can get for it. This is going to be a huge weekend. Here's the picture of what we're looking at. When we look at our open life groups right now, this is the why behind where we're going. We see that we have 30 women's groups that are open. These are ready and waiting for women to come get plugged into them. And we saw a lot of the people that came and got connected at Sisters, a lot of ladies get connected to those groups. On the men's side, we have 8. And a few of those are brand new. A few of those are ones that literally just started. And so we see just this picture of, if I'm a man looking to get connected into community, what choices do I have? What options do I have? I have 8 options to choose from instead of you even see 30. And we could have more women's groups. I'm not saying we couldn't have more than that, but this is why it's such a big deal. We are going to push hard these next few weeks to get as many men starting men's life groups and to have those options for whenever we get to wildlife that night. We literally can say, here, there's 50 choices for you to have. Which one works best for your schedule? Get plugged into one of these groups. And if we see 400 men come that night, we want to see 400 men have the opportunity to get plugged into a life group. I'm going to start preaching in a minute. I better slow down. So that's what it's about, guys. That's what we're focused on right now. So this weekend, here's what we got going on. We have a huge wildlife focus in the lobby. We're going to be talking about it from stage. We're going to be looking specifically for leaders from stage. Tim and I will be on stage this weekend just saying we need men to step up and lead groups. You can do this, and challenging the men to do that, okay? So with that, we have a setup already in the lobby. It looks really, really cool. It's just a hodgepodge of everything man, so any man can walk by and go, oh, yeah, I'm a man because I can see that because I like that, right? That was our goal for it. You'll see it. I think it's really cool. You're really going to like it. And so what I'm going to ask you to do is come step in, and men especially, come hand out cards. Come work that area with us. There's 2 kinds of people that we want to talk to this weekend. Now, we don't want to talk to everybody, but we want to talk to men that we can see could be great leaders for those groups. We also want, if any man in the building, they need to be invited to wildlife. And so men, come whatever service you plan on coming to, come a little bit before, come a little bit after, and come stand out and just help us hand out cards because we want to blow this thing up to where we get to see every man in our church and even outside of the church, the men that are going to be coming, get plugged into community. Okay, so that's what's going to have a huge focus for wildlife. Now, also, some other things. We're never just doing one thing, right? We're always pushing a few things. So, training for new community leaders. We've got a few people coming on the team. We're excited to welcome Lindy and Shane Waters. There's 2 that are coming on. Hi, guys. Welcome to the team. We've got a few others that are coming on, Tony Hankins, and we've got a few more that are in the works. Tanner Corbin, hey, what's up, dude? All you guys, they're new members of the team. And so at 1 o'clock this Sunday, we're going to do training for them. And you also, you may say, I'm a little fuzzy on this. Matt and Ashley, you guys, Jen Barnes, and some of you guys that are a little bit newer to the team, if you want to come back and go through just to get a glimpse of what it's going to be like, we're going to be focusing specifically on the vision of what it is to be a community leader and onboarding this time. And so you want to come be a part of that. It's at 1 o'clock here in our Life Kids area. I believe it's going to be in Crosstown. And so come be a part of that. Brian will be leading that up. It's going to be an awesome time. So need training? Come to that. Now, here's what another thing that's going on. Miss Christy will be reaching out to you this week about onboarding at our 5:30 service. We're setting this up as a standard thing that we do it every week at 5:30, and we'd love to have you come be a part of it, especially you guys that have some margin in your span of care. You say, man, I just only have this one group or these two groups. I could really take on a few more. And we got leaders, especially as we're onboarding these new men's leaders. We're going to need to see community leaders stepping up to get them onboarded and get them started in the process. So it's an exciting time. It's an awesome time, and it's wrapping up our time of growth season as we head into the holidays. And so we're going to push hard. And as I told my guys here the other day, we're going to empty out the gun and do everything we can to get people connected in this time. So thankful to be a part of this with you. We'd love to have you join us in the lobby this weekend. Join us at the training. Join us at the onboarding. And if there's any questions, as always, reach out to me. I'd do anything I can to help you. Love you guys. Have a great weekend.